All right, well, good morning, folks. It looks like our channel is making it to the big time.
I mean, even 5x, 10x, you'll be all right.
Yeah, don't be a Sonny Decree and do 2x like a little baby.
Yeah, he's just doing that for show. I'm pretty sure. I guarantee when the lights camera action turns off, he's clicking 10x. He's clicking 25. Guarantee. 25. Guarantee. 25. Guarantee.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? Sonny Decree here, and welcome back to another episode.
Woo! What's up, Sonny? What's up, Sonny? I see you trying to learn about Bitmex. There's a lot of things you can learn about Bitmex. Let me know and I'll show you. Now we're going to go ahead and this video is actually going to be the video with me and Oracle. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and let it ride. And we have a little bit of accordion music to back it up. So enjoy, friends, if you haven't seen it. Love them or hate them. Oracle is a good partner to have for this channel.
So this is going to be one of our more serious videos. I think it's time that I bring you guys to the next level of crypto trading. You know, we talk about using Coinbase and this and that. I have to tell you, I've been using for a long time, I've been using Bitmex. And the reason why I like Bitmex, leverage. Imagine if you could, if let's say you're new to crypto and you only have $100. Imagine if you could put in $100 and play with the value of $1,000. And all you risk losing if things don't go your way is that $100 you put up. Wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine if you put up $1,000, and what Bitcoin is between $5 and $6 grand right now. You get almost 2 Bitcoin, $10,000 worth of tokens, and you don't have to worry about mortgaging your house or anything else. If it goes wrong and you didn't pick the bottom, at a certain point, maybe it's 10% away or whatever, and we'll show you this. They will liquidate your position. So do you understand you're not going into debt, but you're getting to leverage yourself? This is how you turn small stacks into big stacks. You know, I watch a lot of YouTubers. Some of them are loved, some of them are hated, some of them are called scammers, villains, controversy. Listen, I listen to who's good. I don't listen to rumors and nonsense. On the phone right now, I have Crypto Face. Crypto Face, are you there?
I'm here, baby. Thanks for having me, man. I've been a fan of your channel, longer than you've been a fan of mine, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. No, I don't do a lot of technical analysis. I think it could blow up in your face because it doesn't include what I call human listening, social listening. You recently, look, we've all had losses. I know you had a loss not long ago, okay, when the Winklevoss twins, when their stupid ETF didn't get approved. And the bottom line is that, there's no technical analysis in the world that's going to let you know that that's going to happen. So that's my gripe with it.
I agree.
Yeah, but overall, if anybody knows technical analysis, it is you. You've been right more than you've been wrong. You've been accused of some nasty shit, and, people had to apologize to you, and I have a lot of respect for you for that. So I want to show people Bitmex. I want to show them as if they were a noob and never seen this before, what to do. And nobody better than you, bro.
We're gonna have to. I appreciate it, man. There's only a couple subjects we have to hit on. They're all important, but in my opinion, Bitmex is my way out of this downtrend market because I can short. And you know what? When it goes up, you can long. But in shorting can be hard. It's like betting the unders. No one likes betting the under on a football game. They want to see scores, but it's in my opinion, it's going to be the right thing to do, at least in this market. But we're gonna show you how to play both sides. So I'm excited, man. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Let's start with showing them how to do a deposit because they only accept Bitcoin.
Okay.
So let's show them how to do a simple deposit, and let's hold off on selling short because I'd like to do this in 2 parts. This will be part 1. And we can talk about, how to deposit and how to go long and how to use some leverage, and then how to pull your money out. That's what everybody
Maybe
wants
a couple
to know.
Key terms like mark price, liquidation price. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's cool.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. So let's go ahead and show them how to deposit.
All right. So you just opened up your account, and it's confusing to see everything. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna click account at the very top. Click that. You're gonna click deposit. Boom. This is a Bitcoin receiving only address. Once you send your Bitcoin to that address, when it gets there, it's going to show up as XBT in your available balance right up here on the left. XBT is not a shitcoin. They're taking the Bitcoin, they're giving you XBT. When you withdraw, they give you Bitcoin. That's what they use for this. So you're not actually trading technically Bitcoin. Your Bitcoin's in the wallet. So that's it as far as depositing. Super easy, Bitcoin only.
So now they deposit Bitcoin to that address, and it would show up under their account in their balances, right? So now they're ready to rock and roll. So let's say, for example, they wanted to buy, oh God, I want to buy most of that shit. Let's say they wanted to buy Ethereum, right? And they had $500. Can you just like show like an example of like using leverage? I would say 10x leverage.
Sure.
Why don't you talk to them about leverage, man? Because we had a whole conversation about this, about 10x versus like 25 and 50x. Because people get greedy, okay, and that's why they're not rich. It's greed. Don't you agree?
I've been greedy. You know what I mean? No one's learned this lesson harder than me. That's for sure. So first things first, really, if you're brand new, you should never go over 10x. Really, you should be starting with like 5x. So let's go ahead and say I want to do $5,000 at 50x, right? Let's see how risky that would be. So I'm going to go ahead and click 60-35. I'm under my limit order. I'm going to use post only. I'll explain why in a moment, but here's the main point. So boom. This liquidation price at 50x leverage is $5,946.50. So what that means is if Bitcoin moves $60 the opposite way, all my money in that trade gets taken away, and then I'm screwed. So 50x, 100x obviously is even worse. 25x, let's take a look at that. 25x. So if I entered at 6,029, my window is only $5,832. I'm gonna get screwed. They have bots. This place is like the Matrix.
Let me jump in 1 second, buddy. What that means, very simple, is that if it drops below this liquidation number, they automatically sell your position and you lose the $1,000 that you put in. So this is why you don't want to have a crazy high number like 25 times. I would recommend, and I think Crypto Face agrees with me, 10 times is the best because it gives you a big window here. 10x is the real
sweet spot.
You felt it's a sweet spot? I do too.
It fulfills like the thirst that you have, that little voice that says you want as much Bitcoin as possible, but you still have some safety. But still, I mean, even 5x, 10x, you'll be all right.
Don't be a Sonny Decree and do 2x like a little baby.
Yeah, he's just doing that for show. I'm pretty sure. I guarantee when the lights camera action turns off, he's clicking 10x. He's clicking 25. Guaranteed. Okay. So, do you mind if I just talk about like honestly, in my opinion, man, dodging the fees is the biggest thing. I have to explain because Bitmex is going to set these people up to make market orders. I know we don't want to go too deep on this episode.
Before you go into that, because I want you to explain about the market orders and everything, I want people to know that if they use the link that's down below, I think it's like 10% off the next 6 months worth of fees, which helps a lot.
It is 10% off the next 6 months. Probably one of the hardest lessons I had to learn in the very beginning is the fees. Bitmex guts you on fees. If you use a market order at 25x leverage, you have to have a trade go plus like a 10-11% to take care of those fees. So 10% on fees, bro, it's huge. It's huge. So yeah, there's a big time bonus for using the affiliate link. Big time.
Hey, let me tell you something, okay? You know, people are going to hear me and you talking, and this is like Lex Luthor having a conversation with the Joker, okay? About
damn, yeah.
It's, you know, people are going to be shocked that you and I are actually doing this together and that we actually get along, because we were rivals at one point, and both of us draw a lot of controversy. You gotta love that shit.
Yeah, I was thinking Anakin Skywalker and the Sith Lord, but I kind of like Joker and Lex Luthor. I like Joker, Lex Luthor. As long as I'm Joker, baby.
Yeah, you are a Joker, that's for sure.
All right.
I've seen
okay.
some of your charts, man. I seen your charts. It look like a dick and balls written in crayons. There you go. That's one of your
look
charts.
Look at these lines. Look where, look exactly where it touches. I'm telling you. I always tell everyone if there's anything you're gonna take from my channel, it's my lines, bro. I'm telling you, my lines. Sometimes I miss predictions and I leave them up there, you know. But this 100-day EMA cross, these two green candles, I called that. I'm calling it all the time. So I like my crayon charts. It's TA mixed with telepathy. TTA, technical analysis to telepathy.
That's hilarious. And by the way, nobody's paying us
right.
to make this video. Well, this is not sponsored or anything. I mean, it's just we wanted to show you Bitmex. I think the leverage thing is good as long as you don't get over your head. Don't be a greedy fuck.
Can I show this, Mark? Can I talk to him about market maker, market taker? It's the most important thing, man, because your followers are going to want to put in trades.
I cut you off. You were telling them about market order, not to do market orders because they get killed in the fees, and they should do a limit order.
Okay, so let me show this. So when you start out on Bitmex, guys, it's going to automatically have you on the market tab, which means they're automatically trying to screw you. Okay, so the first thing you want to do if you want to enter a trade long or short is you click the limit tab, and then you must use post only. So what is
post only, bro?
Thank you for asking that question. What post only does is it pays you instead of takes you. Okay, now post only means that you're going to be a market maker, which means you're going to put an order, a bid on the books, rather than just being some new guy that clicks it and buys and takes. So if you're a market maker, you get paid. So here's what you have to do in order to be a market maker. Let's say you want to buy some Bitcoin, okay? Yeah, you have to click post only, and you have to choose a price from this level down so you can actually put in an order. So we're going to go ahead and put in, let's put in just 5 grand. We're going to use 10x leverage. And we're going to go ahead and do it. Damn, see, this should spike it. Let's just click it in here, see if we can sneak that in. Boom. Now our order showed up here. So it's on the books. It's about to get eaten. Boom. And guess what, folks? I officially look. So this highlighted thing, this realized P&L, shows what I've made already. So literally just off me getting paid those fees, I've made 0.003 Bitcoin instead of negative. Pretty cool, right? So you have to use post only when you enter or when you exit. So if I'm in long, right, I got 5,000 plus. Now let's say I want to exit the trade, right? Even though I'm going to do it for a loss right here, who cares? So I'm going to be on the opposite side of the book. So I'm going to click this number and up. I'm going to click sell, boom. And then boom, it's going to pop up right here. And then we wait for it to get eaten. And that's how you use post only. And that's how you literally, this is going to make or break you. If you don't do this, you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed on fees. It's ridiculous the amount of fees that they charge. So this is a must do.
So, all right. So face. Yo, you there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Want to make sure you're paying attention. I want to explain more to people about the leverage. Like, I want them to understand, like, this 10,000 is that because you put $1,000 in and that's 10 times leverage. Just to clarify that for new people, for everybody.
Okay. All right. So when I go into quantity here, let's say I just type in 10,000. Now, what you want to look for is the cost under buy or long. So here on my little leverage bar, I'm at 10x, so my cost is 0.681 Bitcoin, which is $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Now, if I move it to 25x, it'll adjust here. Boom, see, it went to 0.00687, right? So for the same 10,000, now it's using that divided by 25. Does that make sense? Same thing with 50. So the higher leverage, the less amount of your money it's going to use for the trade, but obviously it's more riskier. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's perfect. I just want people to really understand this because this is very new to a lot of people using leverage. And Bitmex is one of the easiest ones to use leverage with and puts you at the least risk than
Yeah,
traditional margin trading.
I'm gonna open up actually a small short right now. So I'm going to click post only limit. I'm on the sell side. Boom. Okay, everything looks right. Oh, it doesn't look right. We're on 50x. We almost screwed ourselves there. Okay, boom. Now it's gonna just wait for the order to be taken. And I'll tell you what else I'm gonna do. Actually, let me get in so I can show what mark price is, what liquidate is, and it shouldn't take long. So we're waiting for our order to be filled. And then once that's filled, here, I'll tell you what. Let's say I don't click post only and you just want to buy something right now. I'm going to click into the opposite side of the book. This is because I don't mind paying the fees. I have come to the conclusion I don't care about paying fees. I'm going to click this, sell into it, bada bing, bada boom. There's my trade. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, this is super simple. It's super simple for the average person. It's just, it looks overwhelming when they first look at it. But yeah, it's really easy to short and everything. And I want to save some of this because I want to go more in depth, and I want to do a part 2 to this crypto face. And
okay.
I think it would be a great idea. We can go into why we short sometimes. You can tell some of your experiences with leveraging and everything else, and all that stuff, and we can really kill this thing. Is there anything else you wanted to add today?
I won't take up any more time, but man, if we do this a couple more times, I love being a student to Bitmex, and crypto in general. It's kind of why we're all still here. And so there's patterns, there's a lot to learn. There's so much killer stuff. You can really kick some ass. I mean, I had 0.8 Bitcoin about 4 days ago, and now I have 1.57, in here. So you do the math. And so, as long as you know the liquidation price, that's where you get screwed. Mark price is just an average price of the market. Your entry price is right here. That's where your entry price is. This is confusing people. This is the last thing I want to say. Then I'll let you go. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. So the amount of money you're making in the trade is your unrealized P&L. So if I hover my mouse over it, it switches to the current price right now. When it's off, it's going off of the mark price, which is the average price. Realized P&L is how much you've made that day before this trade when it's highlighted. And when you move it off, that's like what you're in with the trade now or something. So when you hover realized P&L, that's the amount you made for the day, excluding this trade. When you hover unrealized, that's the amount you're making in the current trade. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, no, and I want to add something else too. What I think people should really look at is their entry price and their liquidation price. Okay, just remember, if it keeps going down and you're wrong, if you went long and you bought, let's say, Bitcoin, and it keeps going down and you're wrong, when it goes to this number, they automatically sell out your position and you lose whatever money you had put up in that trade. So keep that in mind when you use leverage. Okay, and again, we want to kind of tell you guys to stick with the 10% if you're going to do this. Let us know in the comments if you want to see CryptoFace and I do more videos like this, and there's a link down below to get started with Bitmex. They don't ask for anything. It's like an email address and a password. Couldn't be easier.
Nothing. That's it.
Yeah, and that's it. No KYC, nothing, and you can trade right here. Then send your Bitcoin back to Coinbase or wherever you want, wherever you hide your Bitcoin, under your pillow, in your wife's bra, in your Trezor, whatever. Anyway, CryptoFace,
they
we're
don't
gonna
check
wrap it
your
up,
credit.
bro.
They don't know where you live. You're not borrowing anything, man. I love Bitmex. Welcome to, I love Bitmex through the thick and thin, through the pain and the gain. I mean, a lot, and I'm gonna, I know I'm gonna be sinking my fangs into this for quite some time. I know, you've been, and you're gonna keep on doing it yourself too. So looking forward to working with you, man.
Oh, same here, buddy. And don't forget, you guys, go to CryptoFace, go to his YouTube channel. You see some of his silly charts and all his fun, and we'll be back.
Video, what a video, put us on the map. See you guys next time.
Ding.